found him. That poor acolyte.
What do we move on to now?
His father was, Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
What exactly is a Dark Honor Guard, anyway?
They are the Sith, chosen from the most loyal and brutal shock troops, to defend the Dark Council and the Emperor himself. You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
Oh, nice. That gives us just another modification, huh? There we go. Cool. Even more power.
Nobody better mess with us now.
I don't know why it sometimes just spins.
Do you require
super
medical
fast.
attention?
Anyways, sell junk. So all this extra shit we don't need. Oh, that's for
Be well.
Kenya. Right, well, here's a gift.
Hey, thanks.
Yep. Getting enough influence with them also, I think, gives access to their, like, companion quests.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to feed the beasts, and I don't have time to chat.
Your name, now.
I am Overseer Prythor. If you have business with me, I'd know what it is.
Have you been feeding scraps to the creatures outside the beast pens?
What? Only Seirun. That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
What is Seirun exactly? I've never seen anything like it.
Its people come from the planet Bis, but it's lived on Korriban as long as anyone can remember. Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal, and became strong in the dark side.
You fed the corpses of dead students to that thing?
The sludge we feed to the slaves and the two Carter wouldn't have sated Seirun. And bodies pile up quickly here. It was an easy way to dispose of them. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere, but it seems we must act more decisively.
What exactly is your plan?
Aid Seirun and it will turn on us. One more taste of power and it will begin hunting acolytes. I can't allow that. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
So let's say we poison it. What happens to Seirun then?
My best guess? If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve. But the alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Seirun needs to become strong. It needs its food.
Seirun's not loyal to the Sith, not to me, and certainly not loyal to you. But I have a degree of loyalty to the creature. If this is what you insist on doing, I'll give you what Seirun wants.
We can learn something from its strength. It's strong in the dark side.
Perhaps. This should be what you need. Feed it to Seirun, and the creature will have the strength it
Why
desires.
do you just have dead
Let's hope we're
body
not making a mistake.
stew on you? Hmm? Why do you have dead body stew in your back pocket? Absolutely killed him in one hit.
It's all yours. Enjoy. Thank you. Now grow stronger and feast on the meat of acolytes. Many more will come to these caves.
Eventually, I hope to fight you. All powered up and everything. Oh, there's the elevator.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Tell me about what happens round here first. Must be pretty crazy.
This is where the Dark Council meets, where Sith politics play out, where the Emperor issues his decrees, and where lives are destroyed with the flick of a wrist. Satisfied? Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps?
No.
In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Back to the tomb. This is the third time I'm going back to this tomb. Yay, I had... Oh, and a bunch of abilities. Fantastic. Alright, let's take a look at the abilities that we got here. Gore impales the target with both lightsabers. Wow, okay, that does a lot of damage. Pretty long cooldown. Acquires and consumes 30 stacks of fury. Alright, I'm back. I've reset this up. I've added some key bindings here. For my second quick bar here, so I can access this stuff, but I have to just click on it. Let's go ahead and turn in our quest to Darth Barris here.
Ugh. As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
Are you gonna say that every time we come into this place? I mean, hopefully we don't have to come here much more. That's kind of annoying.
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist, and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Who told you I killed your father?
Everybody says so. The whole place knows you killed him. And now you have to die.
Well, I suppose the whole place can't be wrong.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
That's the trick.
Yeah, I was hoping to not have to kill her. But, yeah, whatever. Gotta keep that
I
secret.
am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Vemran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He tried and failed. Vemran was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
I am your humble servant, Master. I bow before you.
Rise, my apprentice. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
As you decree, my lord.
Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Alright, we have a legacy surname to complete. Yep. So legacies are like family trees, sort of, I guess. You can make all your characters kind of related. Okay, we can... Let's check out which one do we want here. Probably the red one. Yeah, let's make her red, just like us. Alright, I'm gonna give this some thought and I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this, von Liebenstein. This is the last name to Frodrick, typically. So yeah, Frodrick von Liebenstein is our character. Okay, we could not put the Vaughn in there. It would not let us do that. So, Liebenstein is what we're going to. Anyways, we can just take this emergency fleet pass. Before we do that, we're going to head towards the shuttle, and I think there's
Nobody
a heroic
better mess
mission
with us
still
now.
to do. Oh yeah, and I got a new offhand saber.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
So now, I have 2 lightsabers. Alright, yes. Heroic. Armed and dangerous. Let's do this. difficult. There we go. That was pretty easy. Alright, let's head to the fleet. Actually, first let's open this box. The same exact helmet that I have on already? Yep, sure is. I can't do that because it requires toys. Alright, now let's head to the fleet. And then we will probably end the session, the recording session there. Okay, I'm here at the fleet. Yvette, I just gave her some new clothes. I got that as a reward for coming here, but now she's got a conversation she wants to have.
So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You will do as I say, and not ask for favors.
Yeah, that's a real keen idea and all, but what do I get out of it?
That's a point. Behave, and later, the collar.
You're serious? Alright, I can do that. I think. Behave, Vet.
Okay, now that we're done with that conversation, I think I'm going to end the recording session here before we head to Drummond Cross,
Should the Rakul
capital.
problem grow out of hand, the Imperial First Fleet is pre-authorized to commence full-scale orbital bombardment of Alderaan.
As I was saying, before I head to Drummond Cross, the Imperial capital, I will do a couple of things around here, but I don't think I need to do anything right this second. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.